And it gives a chance for entrepreneurs to work on the exercises that we've trained them on. And it's really to grow their business through referral and networking.
Okay.
Some entrepreneurs and people who bring a new business know networking is important, but they're frustrated with it because it's not working. So that's one of the reasons they take my course. And they learn networking skills and also a system to generate ongoing referrals.
Okay, interesting. And now there's so many ways that you can network, right?
Yes, for
like
sure.
with technology or in-person networking.
Right.
It's hard to know what will be effective for your type of business.
Right.
Can you help them with that and discover which way they should go?
Well, definitely it's a combination of both.
Okay.
I generated most of my business in person, and that's what I talk about. So it could be attending a conference, exhibiting at a trade show, going to an After 5 event with the Markham Board of Trade, that type of thing. I don't think anything replaces meeting someone in person.
Yeah.
But you definitely have to support that online, like with your website, LinkedIn, Twitter, that type of thing, to support for them to get to know you better.
Okay.
And part of what the course includes is a tool called the Scorecard. And every week they do activities to stay in touch with their network and meet new people, and they get points for it. So that'll give
like
them
a little
referrals.
tracking system,
Yes, we
right?
track it. So that's the reason we run the course once a week for 3 weeks. So we track the results.
Isn't that great? And
Yes.
you've done this course before, right?
Yes, yes. I've
Do you see the referrals increase and
yes,
as
absolutely.
the weeks go on?
Yeah, you can measure them. So
Yeah.
we say when you have a certain amount of points over a certain number of weeks, then you will get referrals. That's just how it works.
Okay.
Yeah. So some of the activities they would do are attending a networking event.
Yep.
So you'd get 10 points for that. You would get 5 points for mailing out a handwritten thank you card.
Okay.
I mean, we never get nice mail anymore, do we?
Great.
So it's really about staying in touch with your connection. It's also giving referrals.
Okay.
So that people take my course because they want more referrals, but really it's great to connect people and gain more referrals that way by
And
giving
isn't that
first.
about networking is all about? Obviously, you want referrals, but you also have to support those referrals back.
Right. Right.
And that's how you kind of establish that business networking relationship?
Right, and I find that I've met a lot of people over the last 2 years. I've met probably 600-700 people just in person out networking.
Right.
And the more people you know, the more people you can connect.
Right.
So that really helps. So we can help others.
What type of business owners do you find mostly benefiting from your course?
It's mostly people who offer professional services, such as financial planners, mortgage brokers, insurance brokers, accountants even, and people who want to be really clear on what they do. That's something we cover as well, is we actually have them create a networking message, so when they are on the spot at a breakfast and have to stand up for 30 seconds and say what they do, they know exactly what to say. So we work on that as well.
Okay, and that could probably make or break you, right?
Yes.
In the first,
Yes.
and first impressions are very important when you're at a networking event or the first time you meet somebody. So how important is that to be prepared with that message in mind about what you do and the service you provide?
I find it's really important, especially when you're in a room like the Markham Board of Trade has huge breakfast, so there's 60 people there, and everybody has a chance to stand up. So first of all, you have to understand what the heck they do, because there's a lot of consultants out there.
That's right.
And so what do they do and how can they help you?
Okay.
So those are the key things we have them create in their message so that they will stand out, and just to have someone say, oh yeah, I want to go talk to that person. Just to start the conversation. That's really what the networking message is about.
It seems like the course is more about just getting referrals, right? It's kind of an overall business sense. A lot of people start businesses, they know what they want to do, but they don't know how to achieve those goals and put that into place.
Right.
So this can help them.
Yes. And one strategy we use to generate ongoing referrals is actually to have a referral partner. And that's someone who you know really well, your friends.
Okay.
You have business that relate to both your ideal client, and you can refer business back and forth, and it works really well.
So do your businesses have to be similar or not at all?
Not similar, but just they can complement each other, but you have the same ideal client.
Okay.
So they serve the same people, so you can refer business back and forth out of friendship and reciprocity.
Do a lot of those friendships take place from the courses that you host?
Oh yes, and they really enjoy meeting other people, and they really support each other and learning about the business and how the message sounds, and they really like to get input from other types of businesses.